Hello world, I'm Anthony.
And I'm Paloma.
And we are The Cottons. And we have to start this video off by reminding you that you were born to be great.
So act like it.
Babe, what do we got today?
Alright, today we are reacting to Eminem Mockingbird.
Now this is going to be super exciting. This is one of those songs that we heard, or I'll speak for myself, I heard all my life growing up on the radio, but I never really listened to in my spare time. So, you know, it's my first time really taking a deep dive and analyzing the lyrics. So I'm super excited for that. Watch this video all the way to the end to get the random motivational tip of the day. Other than that, there's nothing to talk about. Let's go! Oh, that's cool.
I've never seen this video before.
Is that him? Is that Eminem? That's Eminem.
Is this Haley?
Yeah, I know sometimes things may not always make sense to you right now, but hey, what Daddy always tell you, straighten up, little soldier, stiffen up that upper lip. What you crying about? You got me. Haley, I know you miss your mom, and I know you miss your dad when I'm gone, but I'm trying to give you the life that I never had. I can see you sad, even when you smile, even when you laugh, I can see it in your eyes, deep inside.
She looks like him. That's funny.
You wanna cry cause you're scared, I ain't there. Daddy's with you in your prayers, no more crying, wipe them tears. Daddy's here, no more nightmares, we gon' pull together through it, we gon' do it. Laney uncle's crazy, ain't he? Yeah, but he loves you, girl, and you better know it. We're all we got in this world, when it spins, when it swirls, when it whirls, when it twirls. Two little beautiful girls looking puzzled in a daze. I know it's confusing you, Daddy's always on the move, Mama's always on the news. I try to keep you sheltered from it, but somehow it seems the harder that I try to do that, the more it backfires on me. All the things growing up as Daddy that he had to see, Daddy don't want you to see, but you see just as much as he did. We did not plan it to be this way, your mother and me, but things have got so bad between us. I don't see us ever being together ever again, like we used to be when we was teenagers. But then of course everything always happens for a reason. I guess it was never meant to be, but it's just something we have no control over, and that's what destiny is. But no more worries, rest your head and go to sleep. Maybe one day we'll wake up and this'll all just be a dream now.
It's so cool to see him just in his like natural habitat.
That's true.
Because he's always on, you know, he's performing, he's in rap mode, he's like, you know, so it's just cool to see him just being a dad, chilling on the couch. Really
yeah,
cool.
I agree. This beat is amazing. Who produced this? His instrumentation on his songs is so good. Now let's get to Eminem singing.
Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright.
They synced it up perfectly, like when it was like two little beautiful girls and they had a clip of the two girls and it's hush, little baby, don't you cry, and then she's crying. This video, they synchronized this video really well.
Stiffen that up, pull it up, little lady. I told ya, Daddy's here to hold ya through the night. I know mommy's not here right now, and we don't know why. We feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright. It's funny, I remember back one year when Daddy had no money. Mommy wrapped the Christmas presents up and stuck them under the tree and said some of them were from me, cause Daddy couldn't buy them. I'll never forget that Christmas. I sat up the whole night crying cause Daddy felt like a bum. See, Daddy had a job, but his job was to keep the food on the table for you and Mom. And at the time, every house that we lived in either kept getting broken into and robbed or shot up on the block. And your mom was saving money for you in a jar, trying to start
September 19th, 1998.
I was
The
8.
good old days. Look how life looked. It just looked simpler back then. It just
For
looked
sure.
happier back there. The air looks a little cleaner. It's just
simple.
Just simple times.
a piggy bank for you so you could go to college. Almost had $1,000 till someone broke in and stole it. And I know it hurt so bad it broke your mama's heart. And it seemed like everything was just starting to fall apart. Mom and Dad was arguing a lot, so Mama moved back on the Chalmers in a flat 1-bedroom apartment, and Dad moved back to the other side of 8 Mile on Novara. And that's when Daddy went to California with his CD and met Dr. Dre and flew you and Mama out to see me. But Daddy had to work, you and Mama had to leave me. Then you started seeing Daddy on the TV, and Mama didn't like it, and you and Laney were too young to understand it. Papa was a Rolling Stone, Mama developed a habit, and it all happened too fast for either one of us to grab it. I'm just sorry you were there and had to witness it firsthand, cause all I ever wanted to do was just make you proud. Now I'm sitting in this empty house, just reminiscing, looking at your baby pictures pictures. It just trips me out to see how much you both have grown. It's almost like your sisters now. Wow, I guess you pretty much are. And Daddy's still here. Laney, I'm talking to you too. Daddy's still here. I like the sound of that chair. It's got a ring to it, don't it? Shh, mama's only gone for the moment. Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Stiffen that upper lip up, little lady. I told ya, Daddy's here to hold ya through the night. I know mommy's not here right now, and we don't know why. We feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright. And if you ask me to, Daddy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. I'ma give you the world. I'ma buy a diamond ring for you. I'ma sing for you. I'll do anything for you to see you smile. And if the mockingbird don't sing and that ring don't shine, I'ma break that birdie's neck. I go back to the jeweler who sold it to ya and make him eat every carat. Don't f with that.
I mean, he had to Eminemify it.
That's what we'll start to call it.
Yes.
Eminemify it.
Eminimify.
Because by the
It's so hard
end
to
of
say.
every song, no matter how deep it is, no matter how passionate it is, he throws in just something.
Wild.
Like the last song we listened to, I forgot what the song was called, but it was a deep song about his childhood.
Legacy or something?
Legacy, yeah, and trauma. And then just at the end, he says something about just something crazy. I was like, you had to throw that.
He had to. Man, yeah, one thing you cannot say is that he was not an involved, loving father. Like, he loves his kids.
I wonder if the girls have listened to this song, and if they have, how they react to it. Because, like, he is telling the whole story in great detail about what happened with him and Kim and him as a father. So
And her issues and stuff.
Yeah, so that would be interesting to see. I want to see her reaction. Bump our reaction.
Yeah.
Haley reacts to Mockingbird by Eminem.
Which is crazy because I've seen pictures of her like she is in like college, beautiful young lady. And I think she did a TikTok of her like listening to Eminem songs and stuff.
Oh.
Haley, if you ever watch this, yeah, react to this.
Yeah.
React to this song for us.
Yeah, react to us reacting to this. All right, I'm getting tired. I'm going to stop talking. So your random motivational tip of the day is if you are a parent or if you're ever going to be a parent in the future, just really think about the choices you make. Think about your relationship with your kid because we were just talking about it. The effects of a parent last a lifetime, good or bad. Like, and especially bad. Like those negative effects on a child literally can haunt them for their entire life. So if you are a parent, I'm sure you're doing a great job, but continue to do a good job. If you're not doing a good job, do better, people. And if you are ever planning to be a parent, just think about the severity of your choices, your availability, your listening skills, your communication skills, because it's going to impact that little person for the rest of their life, and that's super important. Be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell. It helps more than you know, and we'll end this video the way we started it by reminding you that you were born to be great.
So act like it.
We out.